Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is sponsored by yours truly, Leon Rockwell. And also, just to give you a public announcement, yes, the album Booty and Shea Butter will be coming soon. We're getting Calvin's album prepped and ready. But until then, enjoy today's festivities. Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of, you know what it is, it's Collectors Lounge International. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that bell notification so you are always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel, whether it's live, interviews, videos, show, anything, we got going on over here. Definitely make sure, do me a favor right off the rip, enjoy collecting. That's what it's all about. Enjoy collecting. Get past all the drama, all the hearsay, all the shit that's going on in here in the community. Just get past that, and let's get back to enjoying collecting. That's what I'm going to say from now on, right at the top of the show. Let's get back to enjoying collecting. That's what it's all about. So this is what it's going to always be about going forward. So I just want to put that out there. If anything I can push forward, is to let you know that. But anyway, thank you for being here. Before we actually dip in, let me say what's up to this incredible panel that we have with us, man. What's going on with y'all today?
What's going on, fellas?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Ian, what you laughing at, bro? Why you muted? What you laughing for, bro? You're muted.
Sorry, it was Costa. It just reminded me from the Hangover. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, man. What's going on? How's everybody out there? How's everybody doing today? Calvin, you ready for the album, bro?
Bro, where the mic at? I'm ready. I'm waiting for you to put me in the booth.
Let's go, man. Costa, man, how you doing today, bro? You good?
Yeah, I am. I'm doing great, actually, today. Yeah, I'm excited. I did get probably the best, most amazing 1/6 scale figure ever created. And everybody's going to be jealous. Everybody's going to be jealous. There he is. This is your nightmare fuel right here. He's made out of porcelain. His name is Bobo. And just so we're safe, because we're going to be safe. We like to be safe here at Pop Culture Living Room. We don't want to have demons come out of the camera to infect me. He's got his cross to keep the demon in. So yeah, there you go. Bobo. Like, no articulation. Oh my God. He's wired throughout. Damn. And porcelain. Like, you can't be. Look at the craftsmanship. This looks exactly like Bobo.
Bro, what did Bobo? So it looks exactly like Bobo? Who the hell is Bobo, man?
You don't got that? You guys don't have a monster under your bed? No. Look at the accessories. They got like articulating balloons on strings. So you want one. No. Listen, community.
No.
You can get yours for $10. Go on eBay. Grab it.
No.
But seriously, this was my parents went down to visit my grandmother this past week, and she won this in bingo. What are they doing at the nursing homes in Florida, people? Like, why?
Bro,
why is this a prize?
Kids don't like clowns, bro.
Nobody likes clowns. That's why we got the cross. We got to keep the demon inside of it. Come
Bro.
on.
Yeah, what were they thinking, bro? Like, literally,
You know what I'm doing. I'm cheating right now.
you cheating?
I'm cheating. We're gonna wait till Figure Flex Friday comes up. Are we still doing the band thing, or what's
You
Figure
can do
Flex Friday up to?
whatever you want to do. That's it. You can
'Cause
do. The band is still on, so the band people
the
are getting.
band is still on. Okay.
The band still happens. You know, if anybody out there should know, it would be Toy Holland. You know, Holland Toy
Look!
Flicks. He's cheating a lot. Dan cheats. Yeah.
He's articulating. Look at this pose. This is a pose like I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you.
Nope. We're gonna move on from that. Hell nah. Hey, clowns. Ian, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing?
I don't know what's scarier, seeing that ridiculous looking porcelain clown or I chopped off my thumb with a mandolin 2 days ago.
Oh shit!
You did what?
The mandolin is the most dangerous kitchen gadget.
What did
Yeah.
you do, bro?
I was obviously recovering from flu, and all I've been eating was soup for a week. So I thought, right, I'll make a chunkier vegetable soup. And I was just so tired. And then, so I went to A&E. I waited 3 hours. Got fucking fed up waiting. I just went and bought stitches myself, butterfly stitches, and done it myself.
You stitched your own finger, bro? Yo,
Listen, hey.
Calvin.
You stitched your own finger.
I got no comment. He probably did it in a kilt too.
Calvin, this man, bro, this is the dude that we hang around with, like literally at cons and shit. Like, he stitches his own fucking. Bro, who did you? Okay, let me ask you a question. Did you, before you did it, did you take a swig of like Jack Daniels or alcohol or something before you did it, or you just said fuck it?
No, yeah, no. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if it will show up.
Jack Daniels, I'm sure he makes his own in the tub. He probably does his own.
Exactly. He got his own. Bro, what?
Don't think you can see it. Oh, it reflects. Oh, hold on.
Nah, I see a bandage around it.
Yeah, so when I first cut it, damn, you can't.
Damn, bro. Yeah.
No, damn.
Is that a piece of flesh or a dog? I can't make out what it is.
It's just the light. It's the
lighting's
light on it.
terrible, yeah, but it was bad. It was bad.
MB Dyson says Scottish Rambo, bro. He didn't like Bond. Took a drink of scotch before pouring it. Yeah, bro. Yo, that is effing insane, bro. Like, I can't believe you just did it yourself. Fuck it, and just came home and did it himself.
Yeah, I got fed up with honestly 3 hours and I went, fuck that. Come back because I had a video meeting to do, so I just thought, right, sort it myself.
Damn, bro. Damn. I mean, it's Ian, bro. What do we expect, bro? If he can just pick you up and toss you across the street like he always does, then that ain't shit. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing. People think we playing too. Like, they don't understand how strong this motherfucker is once you start drinking alcohol. Bro. Like, they don't. They really don't, bro. Like, they don't get it. Anyway, thank y'all for being here. Another great show today. Let's dip in. Let's say what's up to the chat, man. We got my man Valkyrie Magnus in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, stay safe. We got Figure Grab. He didn't like, yeah, definitely, bro. Thank you for being here. We got One Man 42 in the building. Thank you for being here, man. As always, we got MB Dyson is in here. Who else we got? The Force is in the building with us. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, we got the Moose in the building. 12-inch Moose Dream in the building. He said that's scarier than Terrifier 3. Word, definitely, bro. Thank you for being here. We got Ariel Picos in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Dirk Diggler, stunt doubles in the building. He said the clown from Scary Movie 2 that was under the bed. Yep. Yep. Tickle, 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 tickle. We got Holland Toy Flicks in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. Mitchell Lawrence is here with us as always. Blurred Dad Life is in the building. Thank you for being here with us, man. As always. Who else do we got? We got Cal Goodwin in the building. Thank you for being here. We got the movie canon with us. Thank you for being here, brothers. Always appreciate it, man. We definitely appreciate you. Commander Green in the building. What is going on with you, brother? Thank you for being here. CJP Models is in the building. Thank you for being here. And my guy, Pilar, in the building, as always. First and foremost, man, we definitely appreciate you and thank you for being here. Mitchell Lawrence. Scots are known as hard men here in the UK. Bro, I'm telling you, brawlers, bro. Brawlers, bro. Straight up. You already know, man. Thank you. Now before we dip in, gotta say what's up to the places where we actually get our figures from, and most of us, especially your local brick and mortar. Gotta give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Again, currently right now, if you don't already know, this started on the 28th, but free shipping in stock items you have up until the 3rd of December. So anything that's in stock right now, you can get it for free shipping. Again, it has to be an in stock item. It's not the brand new options, but like pretty much in stock items that you see. You can actually pick it up from him. And again, free shipping. All you have to do is create an account, let him know what you're looking for, and he'll do the rest. So definitely want to give him a shout out on that. And also two figures one set is the the Mandalorian Boba Fett deluxe set. Right now he has going for $198, I think $199 free shipping. So you can get a deal on that. And also the battling version of Spider-Man currently at $179 free shipping. He'll send that to you as well. So if you're looking for those figures, you don't have them in your collection, definitely hit him up. No NRD, remember, as always, sign up for that newsletter so you will always up to date as to what's coming. Got to also give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys, to tell the two Rays. Ray also gives you not just a figure, but packaged well with a sticker, comic books, nice smelling box. He definitely takes care of you. Proud sponsor of, you already know what it is, Figure Flex Fridays, Fallout. Again, such a staple in community, an amazing guy, an amazing friend. So definitely want to give him a shout out as we always do. Also want to give a shout out to my man, Watcher Six over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. If you were looking for an incredible, if you're looking for all, like, not only just comics, but figures, 1/10 scale, 1/12 scale, anything you're looking for, he'll definitely take care of you. And also another proud sponsor of Figure Flex Fridays, Fallout. So definitely hit him up, sign up for his newsletter so you're always up to date as to what's going on over there. Also got to give a super duper shout out, last but not least, to my man Brian Wong over there at Module Case Module Space. If you were looking for an impeccable display, definitely take care of you. Not only just the mono set itself, but you also have, again, just a variety of different display options that you can actually get. And he'll definitely take care of you as well. So hit him up and he got you as always. And of course, if you want to do it yourself type of set, you already know who to go to. My man Costa over there at Pop Culture Living Room. He will show you how to put together a legit garage shelf. And contrary to what some people may want you to believe, garage shelves are definitely inexpensive if you buy the right materials, if you basically follow the rules, if you get the proper materials to basically place it together. It is definitely inexpensive. I have 3 garage shelves. And if I basically, so here's the thing, I have 3 garage shelves that honestly, and this is no shade, but honestly cost me less than what it would be if I got like a full display. And again, that's what I'm saying. Like, just even materials, the stuff that I got for it is definitely incredible. So if you're looking for a way to put together even smaller pieces like he's showing you right now, hit him up and actually go to his Facebook page, his Pop Culture, YouTube channel, Pop Culture Living Room, also on Instagram as well. And just, again, if you're trying to put things together, hit him up and he'll take care of you as always. Nice little displays, anything that you're looking for. Now, he has an up and down movable desk. I'm jealous of that. Got to get my own. Definitely got to get a standing desk. Can't wait. I cannot wait to get that. Look at that. Look at that. Rotating desk up and down. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Gotta get that. So definitely shout out to Costa as always, man. Definitely appreciate you, brother. Um, so fellas, what's going on with y'all, man? I want to talk about this first because me and Ian, we were talking about this right off the top. Now, even though it is exciting, and we say this is exciting, it's exciting news, but at the same time, it's kind of like we already know that the figure collecting community right now is highly congested with a lot of figures that have been released, a lot of figures that have been moved up months ahead of schedule. You know what I mean? So we're getting a lot of these announcements. Now, one of the ones that we got, in case you don't know, was this Revan. Now, Revan was announced originally, months back during the what was it? May the 4th. And it was part of the Dark Side release or reveals. And originally it was scheduled for later in 2025. But then we got notifications a few months ago that they were basically moving it up. And it was going to be released in January. Come to find out, nah, they're skipping that. And it's now people are getting notifications left and right about it being released now. Now, I thought about this. I was like, well, wait a minute. I didn't get a release. So maybe, we didn't know whether or not it was true or not. Shout out to 12-inch Smooth Stream because he was the one that was like, yeah, no, I got my notification as well. About it. Come to find out, there were a few of us who didn't get the notification. But if you go into your account, you'll notice that it's processing and that they locked it. So if you are waiting on this figure, or if you didn't get a notification and you think you're in the clear, you might want to check if you had this, especially if it, and I'm guessing what they're doing right now is going to be the special edition. The special edition with the coins is going to be the first one to go out, and then the regular versions, depending. But again, this is what Sideshow is doing. They're sending out the notifications, but only a few people are getting those notifications. There are some of us that aren't, and this is happening. But I think the whole gist of this conversation is the simple fact that, this shit, like, we're getting hit with a lot of figures that are coming way earlier than they're supposed to. And now we know, and it is a business, so Howard can care less about your wallet. We already know that. That's just the way it floats. But man, I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of figures out there that people want, but they're forced to say, nah, I'm gonna have to pass on it now because it's way, way too expensive. Calvin, I'm gonna start with you first. Was this one that you had on order and that you wanted? Did you get any notifications about it? And what do you think about this, the state of, has this, like, with the influx of figures that are dropping, has this kind of, I want to say, hurt, or is it stressing you out to the point where it's like, it's just way too much right now, too much going on, and I can't, this is just not going to work. What say you, bro?
Yeah, they tripping.
Yeah,
let's just call it what it is. They tripping, man. They doing us dirty right now. And again, I speak from a angle of, I know majority of everybody here is just 1/6. I've got statues still coming in. I have vehicles still coming in on top of the 6 scale aspect. And so that's where my stress level comes in, because I'm like, damn, I'm getting hit from all angles.
Yeah.
And you measure everything out to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this like this, I'm gonna do this, and everything's good. But then out of nowhere you get, oh, this is dropping out, and all of a sudden something you weren't expecting to pay for till April is now coming out 5 days ago. Yes, especially with the holidays right now too. So that is difficult. I did have to. I had a second black suit Spider-Man from the video game, because I wanted to do the special edition head sculpt. Wanted to show both of them off. Was down to my last payment, and I was like, I don't need it. Cancel. Get my money back.
Yeah.
You know, just because I'm like, there's too much other stuff coming out. Because
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
said, my first revenue payment just hit. So
Mhm.
from a business standpoint, I get it because the end of the year is here, and they're trying to get themselves, you know, in the black before the next quarter hits.
Mhm.
I understand that aspect of it, but you could at least give us a heads up, knowing that something's coming out
Yeah.
early, just to allow people to budget. But you always know what I say: act your age and
Yeah.
live under your means. So that's where
Yeah.
I'm at with it. But they're hitting us hard right now.
Yeah, they definitely are, man. Um, Ian, we were talking about this at the top, man, just like, getting hit with all of this stuff. And I know that originally, like I said, the idea you had already started earlier. So it was almost like you already had the foresight on what was happening. And you had decided that you were going to go more in the lines of just collecting all OT pieces and just going past, all of this that's happening right now. What is your feelings on what we're seeing now within the collecting space? Um, and are you still in that space where you're just like, nah, you know what I mean? I'm passing. Was this one that was on your radar, or were you like, nope, wasn't gonna get it anyway. I'm still sticking with OT.
Yeah, so when this was revealed, I instantly pre-ordered this.
Hmm.
Love the character, love the game, and aesthetically speaking, it looks fantastic.
Hmm.
However, that got chopped when I made up my mind that I'm collecting OT Rogue One, that specific timeline,
Hmm.
anything that's directly attached
Hmm.
to OT. Um, and, I look at this and I think, I would still like to fit it in some way, but um, no, I think I'm a little bit disappointed. So, in terms of this coming out early for people that want them, because the way I collect, I have a spreadsheet. I either pay things off straight away, or
Hmm. Hmm.
they'll go on a payment plan, or I'll pay a deposit. And you structure it a certain way, and it's not around, yeah, it's budget, but where a figure's coming out, say 5 6 months ahead of time, that can then stack up with other things that you've got going on. And at this time of the year, not great, to be honest. So I'm I don't like that there's figures that are delayed like a year, and then they're bringing in figures 6 months early
Hmm.
or something like that. I think it's quite difficult for um, collectors. It's a great release though.
Yeah.
It's a great release, but for me, I was even thinking about it today. I was talking to some people and I was thinking, oh, I would still like this, but
Hmm.
I need to be disciplined because
Yeah.
I want to collect so much more out of the top
Hmm.
three IPs: Marvel, DC, Star Wars,
Yeah.
the iconic movies, figures, and all that stuff. So I've really got to, and I want to showcase the OT. I've got a specific path for that,
Hmm.
but it's still difficult. But
Yeah.
I'm glad that I cancelled it because yeah, there's a lot going on just now. So
Yeah. Yeah.
but um, yeah, again we talk about planning and spreadsheets and all this stuff, but that goes out the window when Hot Toys does stuff like this. I think I
Yeah.
said, what's this, 3 or 4 figures already this year that's been between 4 and 6 months dropped earlier.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, man. It's and that's the thing. Like we love these pieces, man. Like we really do love them, but it's like I love them, but I love my family first. I love these
oh yeah.
kids first. And I know that this is the holiday season. Now, mind you, it's like a lot of things. I was telling Toy the other day, like I went through and scrubbed a lot of pieces that I had on pre-order and just started canceling left and right. Things that I was like, all right, well, I want it, but is it a necessity at this particular point? No. None of these are, but we do know that there are certain things that we have in our collections that represents the personality and what we want. So again, we collect based on that. Um, and I just found myself really, curating and going through and just kind of scrubbing, but that's mainly because I know what seems like it's going to come. And somebody mentioned this in the chat as well. Remember that dewback that's coming. So, that's going to happen. And who knows? We still have the entire Ahsoka line that's going to be dropping here soon. So I think Ian, you're in a good space, but for some of us who are all in, it's just gonna suck, bro. Like it's literally gonna suck, bro. Um, Costa, what are your thoughts about this, bro?
I don't like it. Only
Mhm.
because I feel like with the cost of what the figures cost, the fact that we have that, 18 months to, well, I guess 12 to 18 months to, put like you make your own payment plan, you have your own budget. And this is a budget buster. It happened to me with the Iron Man Mark One. I think it was like 8 months early,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Oops! Well, I guess I can't get that." And
Mhm.
they gave me my NRD back, which was great. But
Mhm.
luckily, it's still there. So if I want to get it, I could probably get it cheaper. But I
Mhm.
don't like when releases get moved up. Like it
Yeah.
really does mess with a budget. I'm glad I don't have this because I know that I would probably have to cancel it, especially with the due back around the corner, like somebody said.
Yeah.
It's that's what I'm still debating on. Like, so if it gets released now, I may not,
It may
keep
not
it.
be something that's on. Yeah, bro. That's
Yeah,
the dangerous
because
part about it. Yeah.
I'm doing what Ian's doing. I'm trying to stay in a certain lane, and I'm doing the original trilogy, 80s movies that I like, and and that's it right now. Eventually, I'll add the Marvel back. Although that the Red Hulk will be tempting, but them moving up. Releases, you got to shift things around if you want to keep it.
Mhm.
Uh, like for me, I'm like Ian. I have a spreadsheet. I make
Yeah.
sure that I stay on schedule.
Mhm.
And so yeah, I think it sucks.
Yeah.
This isn't like Hasbro where you don't need to save up $300 and do multiple payments and stuff, but also live within your means.
Yeah.
uh so yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. That's it's crazy because it's kind of ruining. I don't want to say it's almost like souring the collecting experience for a lot of people, because it is something that you really, really love. You love these things, but it's just like now, and from what I was explained or what was told to me is that the reason why we're seeing a lot of production moved up a lot quicker, two reasons. It is the competition between, Hot Toys and Art and all these other companies, but also the simple fact that uh Hot Toys now has, they're basically paying for two different. I think they actually got contracts with two different production spots or production companies or production that they actually have. So, and they needed that because remember they opened up another shop. So, what they did was, to kind of get things out a lot quicker, they spent the bread now to get two other companies to kind of help out with distribution and also production so they can get this shit out quicker. So it is going to be a change of the tide where we're going to start seeing a lot of things come a lot quicker than was expected. This was an easier choice for them because again, there's no head sculpt involved,
Yep.
there's no licensing at this particular point. so they don't have to worry about it from that aspect. And to be quite honest, don't be surprised if you see also Star Killer coming soon, because again, no head sculpt. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that. So Star Killer might be the next piece that's dropping. That's coming a lot earlier than what's expected. Um, but yeah, like this it looks good. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, I want it, but it's just that again in this space that we live in, and then the lack of transparency and communication on Sideshow's part for a lot of, I mean, again, I'm not, I don't want to blame them for everything, but still, man, come on, bro. Like I never got my email notification, but yet the shit, locked up. So it's like, okay, can you explain that, going forward? Like what's the gist of it? Like, what are you trying to do? So I don't know. I don't know. We'll definitely get to that part real, soon, shortly. Um, I want to move on to this too before we kind of get into everything else here. This was an exclusive, of course, that we know was announced, and this is the Iron Patriot. Now, if you're a comic book head or a comic book fan, you'll recognize this suit, and not even just the iteration that we got from Iron Man 3, but in the comics, again, just to give a refresher for a lot of people, after Secret Invasions, Norman Osborn, because he was the one who basically orchestrated the kill shot to the Skrull Queen, that ended the Skrull invasion. But the government themselves had gave him full rights over, I think it was it Hammer or was it Sword? No, it was Hammer. Hammer technology. I guess Hammer actually took place or actually took a hold of it. He basically got or created his own armor, but he also created what was called the Dark Avengers. Since the Avengers at that point was on notice and that they weren't trustworthy, where all confidence in the Avengers was lost at that point. So Norman Osborn created the Iron Patriot suit. He took over basically half of Stark Industries as it was changed because again at that time Tony Stark was almost damn near broke. But yeah, and he created this suit. So that was the first time we actually seen it before it was realized in action in Iron Man 3, which that portrayal of it wasn't really done. I wish they would have just left it for Norman, but you can do that now. But this is an exclusive piece. Now, if I'm right, I don't think this is going. I mean, unless I missed it. Again, I've been out of the loop for a lot of stuff as of right now, but I think this is still something that's coming soon. Yeah, so it hasn't necessarily been announced yet as to when it's going to go up for pre-order. It's just that if you want it, if you are POing this, or you can RSVP this right now. But again, just depends on who's going for it, who wants it or not. Calvin, knowing that you're an Iron Man fan, bro, is this something that you're thinking about, or is this a pass for you?
Let me keep it real with y'all. I saw this and I just closed my phone. I was like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't need it.
Mhm.
And then in this great community that we have, and all the different friend groups and chats, of course, it just kept circulating, kept popping up, and I finally got a good look at it. And see, I only thought there was blue like on the legs. I only thought it was a little hint of blue in there. And
Mhm.
then I got a good look at it and saw there's blue all throughout. It's got that star chest piece.
Yep.
The shield is magnetic. Yeah, so I put a message out to the fellas last night. I was like, yeah, go ahead. I need y'all to help me get this.
Oh, so you want it?
I want it. Just because it's an exclusive and it's not like I don't have 1,000 Iron Man pieces already. So why not go for the exclusive ones now? So if I don't get it, no harm, no foul. But if I can get my hands on it, I'll probably go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I have my own personal feelings on it, but I'll just we'll talk about that kind of behind scenes. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this piece, man? Is this something that you were looking at or thinking about getting?
Yeah, I'm another big Iron Man fan, but I'm not going to pick this up. I think it looks good. If this came out, say 4 or 5 years ago, I probably would go after it. But I'm in a different collecting lane. now. So for
Yeah.
me, but yeah, I mean it looks great, but it just wouldn't fit in with where I'm going now. So I couldn't put it in with my other Iron Men. For me personally, it wouldn't work how I've got them set out. So, um, but the red, blue, silver, that color scheme, I love. I love.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. Uh, yeah, Costa, what's your thoughts on this, man?
I dig it. I dig it a lot. And knowing and finding out about the backstory, I had no idea
Mhm.
this is actually Norman Osborn and not Tony Stark.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. It would go great with the was it? Is it the Superior Suit Spider-Man, the one with Dr. Octavius? So you'd have like the two villains dressed up
Yeah.
as the. I
Mhm.
think that would be cool. Being in the same spot with Ian, I'm not going to try for this, but man, I think it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
And the backstory, yeah, I'd throw those two together. Maybe down the road, there's other villains portraying our favorite superheroes figures coming out. So that'd be a great shelf to have.
Yeah. So if anybody needs like any type of reference point, here is the book itself. This is the Dark Avengers line where you basically had Songbird, who became Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel. You had Dakin, who was Wolverine's son, who became that version of Wolverine. You had Bullseye, who became Hawkeye. And then with the symbiote Spider-Man, of course, that was Venom at that point. And this is the team that Norman Osborn had assembled alongside recruiting the Sentry, which that shit went sideways real quick. But yeah, and of course, again, this suit is highly inspired by uh the Norman Osborn version of it. So yeah, that's pretty much what you're getting. And for anybody who has the, again, if you have that head sculpt, the Willem Dafoe head sculpt, that would definitely look good with this piece if you have the Goblin. So yeah, definitely something to think about, something that you can get. But again, me personally, I'm not going to try for it at all. But I'm, definitely happy for those who will, because I do know that there's a lot of Iron Man fans out there. What's going on? We got Hawk Wars, my man Ray from Hawk Wars in the building. What is going on with you, my brother? So good to see you here this lovely afternoon again. If you're looking for this piece and others, hit up my man Ray from Hawkwarts Toys. He can get his hands on just about anything. And I don't think there's nothing that Ray can't do or get. You know what I mean? Like he's just, you hit him up, he'll be like, I got you, bro. That's easy. And he pulls through. I'm like, fuck. Anything you can't do, bro. But shout out to my man. Great show this Sunday, gentlemen. Thank you for being here, Ray. It's always a ray of sunshine to have you here, bros. We do appreciate you. And I appreciate you just as a personal friend in general, man. Just wanted to kind of put that out there. Oh, great idea, Costa. Definitely, man. So yeah, there's a lot. My man Phil the Burn said, "Oh my God, why is Temptation screwing with me, bro?" I'm telling you, it's tough, man. It is definitely tough, bro. It's a tough space to be in, but I don't know. Anytime somebody like Calvin is like, "I'm getting this," I'm like, "Fuck, man!" Like, here we go. I
I
think that
tried. I tried to find it.
he said try to find it. I think that looks amazing. More interesting in the Cap American angle as opposed to Iron Man, but I'm afraid to go down the armored lane. Now, the one thing that they, with this suit, again, they just took their own personal liberties because in the comic book, he never had the shield. He never used Cap shield. So it was just the suit. So just to kind of put that out there. Yeah. But they just took liberties to do this to give their own comic concept version of it. And anybody who's into the comic concept line, this would definitely work, if this is something that you wanted to actually go ahead and get. So, yeah, what it is. Has anyone personally tallied how many figures they acquired in 2024? I'm afraid to. I'm not going to. I don't even want to think about it. I definitely don't want to think about this shit, bro.
Compared to past years, this has been a down year for me. I've actually gotten more of a
Yeah.
control this year, but then again, I have a room full of stuff. So, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like there's plenty like I talked to Ray the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, you need something, let me know." And yeah, I got you. I know you got me. And I
Yeah.
just because I keep trying not to order stuff.
It's tough, man. It's definitely tough, bro. Like here's the thing, because I think something like this, not only is it hurting collectors, but it also even hurts, I think, distributors. Companies like Array, and in a sense, it doesn't hurt them because they'll still sell. But what I mean is, you have a lot more people like, damn, like really hesitant in the space of like, fuck. You know what I mean? There's just way too much dropping right now. You know what I mean? But the beauty of it though is that when you have people like Ray, both the Rays, and when you have people like, Jacob,
We got
who
we got cheating Cheeks McGee in the back.
oh, we got Cheating Cheeks McGee in the back, bro. Oh, hold on. We're gonna bring him in a second here. But when you have companies that, deal with, that they work with you. That's the beauty of it. Is these companies actually work with you. And that's the amazing part. Speaking of cheating, man, we got this month
What's up?
in the building. What's going on
What's
with you,
up?
man? What's going on, bro?
Shit, not much, man. Woke up not too long ago and I was like, oh shit, it's fucking.
What up?
You guys are streaming, bro. I was like, oh,
Is you challenging Calvin right now, bro? What the
for
you hear
what?
that, Calvin? You hear the
Look,
bass come in, bro?
I just woke up.
What's going on though, bro?
Shit. Nah, man, chilling. Holidays.
Cheeks McGee, bro. Cheating Cheeks
Yeah,
McGee, bro.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Just for you, I'm wearing the robe too.
He got the robe on, bro.
You know what? She's
cold.
got the heater on, or else I would have had my robe on this morning
It's
too.
cold
I'm
as
like,
fuck.
nah.
Word.
Nah, bro. I paid the electric bill. I ain't putting that heater on.
Shit, I just paid my electric yesterday. Hell no, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that's the thing,
I gotta
bro.
put mine too.
Electric, and normally during the wintertime, especially with Christmas lights and shit, fuck out of here, bro. I'm not turning no, hell no. Y'all better bundle up with a space heater or something. Let's get that. I got my space heater
Yeah.
down here. Y'all ain't get your own. That's how it is, bro. But Dan, what you think about this piece right here, bro? Is this something that you would entertain getting?
I know absolutely nothing about this. I've heard that this is the Norman Osborn
Yep.
suit.
Mhm.
It looks cool, not gonna lie. I just really don't know anything about it. I think the magnetic shield's cool. I'm just kind of sick of seeing this Mark 40 like 6 armor, honestly. Like it's I mean, again, this is a nice piece, but I don't think it's something I would ever get in my collection.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
an easy pass for me.
the Mark 46, and I think the reason why they use it is because it is one of the most comic accurate suits,
Yeah,
as opposed to, you know what I mean, like the Bendis run. As far as like, that whole, Michael Bendis basically inspired a lot of his work, inspired, the creation around this suit. Him and Mike Deodato, and basically they're the ones who kind of inspired that version of the suit itself. So it's the most closely related, most comic accurate, that people can kind of use it and say, okay, cool, I can kind of frame, everything. And it kind of made sense even when Hot Toys did it. I kind of knew that they were going to choose this one, because you can't choose like the Mark 85 and make that like a Patriot, Iron Patriot suit, because it's not going to look right. You know what I mean? So this was the easiest go-to for them, more inspired, to create it. So, but again, I was never, I was a fan of the storyline, but I wasn't a fan of the suit in the comics. You know what I mean? But the storyline suits, so it made perfectly good sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that aspect of it, and then you see here it has like the red, white, and blue base that comes with it. But it's for anybody who's out there that's going to get it, if you're excited about getting it, do what you got to do. I mean, I know you'll be excited about it. Then, since we got you in here, though, let's move on to this one right here. Of course, last week we got the release of Scorched Xenomorph from Alien Romulus. Um,
Yeah.
and again, for anybody out there who didn't get their hands and never got a chance to really get a Xenomorph, now is your chance to get it. I'm gonna be probably talking to Ray about this. Uh, Shout out to Ray Hawkworth. Uh, but you get a chance to finally get a Xenomorph in your collection. So, what you think about this, man? And do you already have a Xenomorph, or are you going for it?
Nah, I don't. I missed out on all the xenomorphs. I've had a couple opportunities to get them throughout the years, but
Mm-hmm.
it was just one of those ones where like the bodies sometimes on the used ones are all fucked up, or
Yeah.
like there's just issues with it. Like this is one of those ones that like now that they're releasing a new one, I'm sure the bodies might be a little better. I mean, this isn't gonna release until like the end of next year, beginning of 26. So like this for me, I definitely want to get one. I might get
Mhm.
two, depending. I don't even know the price on this thing, man. I've been so out of the loop the last couple like days, so like I don't even know how much this is. But that being
Mhm.
said, I don't really care because like this is something that I've wanted in my collection for a very long time. Um,
305.
and I like the movie too. Say what you want about the movie. I think
Well, I
it was
love the movie, bro.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some like cheesy, corny shit in it, sure.
Mhm.
But I just, it's one of those things that people just compare everything to everything. So it's, man, I don't know. Watch it for yourself. Think for yourself. That's
Yeah, bro.
I always see
I
it. But
fucking love the movie, bro. I love
yeah,
it.
I'm just pissed off that they didn't cast Katie Spaney as fucking. She should have been Ellie, bro, in The Last of Us. She looks dead on like the character Ellie, bro. I was watching
Yeah.
this movie because, and I've seen her in other movies like Civil War, and I
Mhm.
was watching this movie. I was like,
She looks
bruh.
just
I was like,
like,
bruh, this
yeah,
this is fucking Ellie. Like,
she
yo.
looks just
I was
like
like, yo.
Ellie. Yeah.
But nah, it was a great movie, and I think the girl who plays Ellie now is doing fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I care about the story more than the looks. Story is everything. So
Yeah.
anyway, but this is great. I'm excited as hell for this. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get two of them and cheat.
Throw that shit in. Yeah, bro. Definitely not, man.
I like the
Again,
fingers too. They look all like long and
yeah,
like
bro.
just
Yeah.
nasty, evil looking. Like it looks pretty cool. I don't know if the other ones were like that, but yeah, this is fucking dope, dude.
Bro, it is. And on top of that, the base, bro, because you get the LED light up base.
Oh yeah,
Again, you get to swap. You can swap out the actual jaw itself, also the interchangeable carapace basically as well. Um, but yeah, man. They're definitely something that you gotta have as far as the collector if you're into like the
yeah.
xenomorphs. What about you, Ian? Again, it's not the OT, but you might as well say that the xenomorph itself is gonna always be OT. What you think about this piece, bro?
Yeah, I really like this, and I'm tempted, but
That
man,
little bastard. Look at that.
I'm in a strict
Yeah.
frame of mind. I want a re-release of the big chap, and I want a Ripley 2.0,
That'd be cool.
and that's what I'm holding out for.
Yeah.
Um, if they don't come out in the next 2-3 years, I could feel compelled in picking this up. It
Yeah.
does look good. I've never owned the Xenomorph and never owned the Ripley,
Mhm.
and I really do think they'll do
Yeah.
2.0s. I really do.
Yeah.
So I'm hanging on to that. That's my excuse for not getting this, because it does look really good. I could get it, and even if they brought out the big chap again, but I only want one.
Mhm.
So
It's tough.
yeah, and I don't want to go down the route of selling
Yeah.
stuff or that. So yeah, I'm holding off, but I think it looks great. I really hope that the joints are better and they've done some lessons learned, because some other local collectors I've seen some of their
Yep.
xenomorphs and they're really, really not holding up well at all.
It's like Sideshow Grievous level.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just go
I've
old.
seen them, bro. That shit's not good.
The joints are just horrendous. So
Yeah.
I really hope that they've done something different here. But it looks great.
Yeah.
Again, I'm tempted, but stay strong, Ian. Stay strong.
Yeah. That's the thing is like I don't actually have any of the I've never had a xenomorph, you know what I mean? And knowing that there's a possibility that we could see, you know, a Ripley here in the future, which, you know, there's no doubt in my mind that they're going to end up giving us a Ripley. I was like, yeah, I might have to get a few of these because again, I never had it before. And on top of that, if you're currently reading you know, a little bit more information, if you're currently reading Aliens versus Avengers comic run right now, then you know that pretty much that's an incredible run where pretty much in the future the xenomorphs have actually invaded Earth and have gone up with the Earth's, you know, and the way they've actually tied the storyline in with Wayland Industries to Stark Industries to, you know, David or that was part of that run, and it's the way they even with the engineers themselves, it's a dope story. Definitely something worth reading. You can even do something like that with this. So again, hey, Aliens, welcome to the Marvel universe, because they've done that also with the Predator itself. So it's definitely an incredible run. Casa, what you think about this, man? Is this something that you might actually end up getting?
I think it's awesome. I love H.R. Giger. I have a coffee table book of his from back in the 90s. So I've been such a big fan of the industrial organic artwork that he does, and this looks amazing. But I'm with Ian. I'm gonna wait until you get Big Chap. We're gonna get Big Chap out there, and we're gonna get. I want a Ripley.
Yo,
Ripley.
That shit sound pretty good though, bro. Damn.
But yeah, I am with you guys now that Predator and Alien is under the House of Mouse. Hot Toys is gonna have free reign, and they're gonna probably do 2.0s of everything. And we might even get the loader. So
yep, I wouldn't be surprised, brother. I definitely would be surprised, man.
So yeah, it's gonna happen. I haven't even seen this movie yet. I keep on
it's so
seeing
good,
it
bro.
on Disney
it's
Plus.
So good.
I know. I went through. I rewatched Alien and Aliens and Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection. I just rewatched those, and now I need a spot where I could just sit down and watch it and not watch it during work. You know what I'm saying? So like I started Interstellar during work, and I got so into it I think I forgot to do work. And I love that movie too. I was like, movie. Oh my god, why is this happening? She's old. I'm just like a little baby, like, because I have kids, and you see. Anyway, I'd get this if I wasn't in the strict way of doing, wearing the original trilogy, and then we're gonna. I'm going OT, but this is if it was
you're sounding like Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty.
Scrooge McDuck. Hey, I'm Scrooge McDuck. I'm gonna go swim in my money. Hey. Anyway, I'm slowly getting better though, Ian, because I've been following. There's a YouTube video that shows like the proper ways to pronounce certain letters. So I've been practicing, and eventually I'll be able to do you.
Hey.
Give me my money. Oh, I'm fat bastard. I'm Shrek. Hey,
fuck it.
Eating.
Just watch. What was it? So I married an axe murderer. Watch that.
I know. Hid! Move! Sorry.
The size of that he'd.
Yo, shout out to real quick. Shout out to Docinator. Getting 2 of these, and also if you haven't already, check out like a couple of Docinator's reviews. He's actually done a couple of like real quick short reviews. He's killing it with his production, so definitely give him a shout out. If you don't get a chance to check it out, he's kind of entering the fray here. So it's going to be incredible. Yep, I forgot also Alien Earth is coming out next summer too.
Oh,
So that's going to be incredible. I can't wait to check that out. We got a new Predator film that's going to be coming out with Ellie Fanning is in that as well. So I can't wait for that. Is that Ellie? Yeah, it is. It's Predator. I think it's Predator. Yeah, it's a new Predator coming out.
Is that the sequel to Prey?
No, it's set in a different timeline, or it's set in a different age. I don't know if it's the future, but I don't know. I gotta go back and look, but it's definitely going to be incredible once you see it, man. Hey Calvin, man, I can't even do it. My voice is fucked up, man. Calvin, you getting this, bro? I tried to, bro. My shit's fucked. But go ahead. What you say, bro?
Don't hurt yourself, bro. I don't need you messing up the vocals for my album. But no, haven't ordered this. Like I said, I've been trying to hold down on placing orders ahead of time. But no, this looks phenomenal.
Yeah,
and I can see myself getting this at some point in time. I'm not gonna order it now, but at some point in time, I'll plan on having this.
Yeah, definitely. Incredible, man. I got to do it, man, because never got them the first time, and to get them to have a chance to get it again, I'm excited. And again, like I said, I do want a Ripley. I remember missing out on that Ripley that they had out. It was out for a while, then it just went really quick. So if we can get a new updated version, better head sculpt, maybe wool hair, definitely all in on that one. Artisan, you think, this going to happen, bro, because these motherfuckers here is talking, so they already know. So it's definitely going to happen already. So that's coming soon. Do you want to jump over this, Calvin? We're going to stick with you on this one as well, man. And then we're going to jump around. Of course, we got the John Wick figure that was released last week. And there were a lot of people that were like, they liked it, but the head sculpt was kind of like they didn't know whether or not, it was the one for them, or if they felt as though it was a bit soft. But then we saw a lot of videos, people who got it in hand, and you got a chance to basically see it, the sculpt itself, how it looks in person, and it looks good. It definitely looks good. I think that, with the production photos, it kind of got oversaturated a bit, but it still looks good. Calvin, do you have a John Wick, or were you interested in this line, bro?
If this answers the question,
it
see
does.
this, but
It does.
I just cracked this out the box right now.
It does. It answers the
Does
question.
that let you know if I'm in this world or not?
Yeah.
This
We got it.
Whoa,
right
Wolverine's missing his head, bro.
Yeah. I just cracked him out the box too, so I'm working on him at the moment. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people are tripping. If you don't see Keanu in this, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, everything's subjective.
Yeah.
I have the first one, and I think this is a vast improvement on that.
Yeah.
I also like that they give you the option to have the hair down, or give you a little bit of more of an action pose if you want to put them in that aspect.
Yeah.
I think this looks phenomenal. I was able to get the exclusive. I mean, it's just the extra little AR-15 or little rifle that it came with, but I still was able to snatch that exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
These look dope. I don't know what else to tell you about these. Like I said last week, look up my guy Chris at Crow Customs. CRO Customs. My first Wick has so much shit on him because of his accessories. I have holsters all across his back. I have a shotgun, the shotgun belt with all the slugs in it. I have a slug that goes inside the shotgun, and it has a little wire piece to show the shell ejecting out of it.
Mm-hmm.
My first Wick is fire, just because of all the accessories that he helped me add to it. So if you want to step your game up with your Wick figures, I'm waiting to see what he can do for both this Wick and Kane. So I remain to see what he's been working with these. But no, I think this line is fire. That movie was ridiculous, and this came out right before we went to London, and then I went to Paris right after that. So that always holds a spot for me because the whole time we're watching, my wife I was like, "We're gonna be there next week." So yeah, I'm with this.
Just had to throw that shit out there, bro. Fuck it.
Well, internationally known.
You just have to slide that in real quick.
You see how I slid that shit in there? It's like, you know what I mean? I took my girl to Paris and shit like that. And, you know, that's why I came up with the title, you know, Booty and Shea Butter, because, you know what I mean? It was just a reward for taking my wife over there, you know what I mean, to Paris and stuff like that. So,
I mean, if we flex, I mean, that was the plan. The plan was to go to London and Paris. The flex was out in Morocco in the Uber on the way to the airport. Like, you want to go there too?
Exactly. See,
that's the flex.
If y'all want an extensive version of this story, don't forget to pick up Calvin Williams' Booty and Shea Butter. That album's going to be dropping pretty soon digitally and everything, which the story is there.
That boy said digitally.
You know, you'll be able to basically, you know, pick this up as well. You know, he has a couple of stories in there. Also, is a song over there, you know, featuring a story about Ian and how he body slammed Lael in the club as well. So, you know, pick that up.
Lionel Richie, did he sign on for the release for this?
Yeah, I don't know. We just it's a remake, so we just, you know, stepping our game up with with covers. That's Booty and Shea Butter pretty soon. Calvin Williams coming soon.
Add Soul Glow to the back of that.
Definitely, bro. That's gonna be coming pretty soon. We got my man Renz Talentino. Also, condolences. If you don't know, Renz Talentino experienced a loss in his family. So definitely want to give a shout out to him. Our condolences to you, brother. But thank you for being here, man. As always, you know, when you need us, the community is here for you, brother. As always, as you were always here for the community. They got to put that out there. But definitely, man, we got Toy Quest 101 in the building. I heard Morgan Freeman narrator for that one. Right. Right. Definitely. Costa, what you think about this piece, man? Is this something that you're gonna get in your collection?
I have it. It's pre-ordered. I'm still, these pictures are just driving me crazy. To me, it looks like a young Serge Tankian from System of a Down. I'm holding.
It does.
Yeah. Wake up. No, sorry. But I have the quintessential John Wick. All right, it's, you know him, you love him. This will scare. No, I'm kidding. Here, this 11, and the suit and the head sculpt from 11 is, like, by far and away, at like, if you ask, I know Bob Dylan has like 8 billion John Wicks, and he probably has one that's even better than this. But this thing is just, this looks to me better than the pictures of. Let me get my face out of there. So I don't know. I want something on that looks like Keanu. I was going to cancel it, but I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna cancel it. And I did get rid of, I had the chapter 2 one.
Oh yeah.
I sold it, but now I probably can get it for way cheaper. But I sold it for. And I don't even like that head sculpt. But I bought the battle damage and the regular version of the 11 sculpt. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love this movie series. It's amazing. I somehow got my wife into this movie series, which is also amazing. And I'm going to wait. And I still plan on getting Kane with or without getting this. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to see it. And fingers crossed that I like it in person, because I did not like the Chapter 2 head sculpt in person. So
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let me take my chances. I have a good one. I got one that I like.
Yeah.
And the suit is amazing. Like 11 these suits are just like perfectly fit.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
you can get it at Kit. It might still be there.
Word.
Still be there.
Word, bro. Yeah, man. I this piece, again, I have the cane, and it's a no-brainer that you got to have a Wick, you know what I mean, in your collection. Ian, what's your thoughts on this piece, bro?
Yeah, it's really good. I'm like everybody else, big John Wick fan. Love it. I've got the Chapter 2 figure, and I've got the dog as well to go with the figure. I haven't pre-ordered this. I probably will pick it up. I don't have Kane yet either, but I probably will pick them up, even though I've got the other one.
Mhm.
I think what I'm going to do is hold off and see what comes out from Ballerina, because I just maybe have 3 or 4 figures from that kind of universe.
Yeah.
I don't want to go all in like Bobby D. and have,
Yeah.
although that display is absolutely epic.
Yeah.
But yeah, this looks great, and I agree with Costa. This head sculpt looks better than the first version, the Chapter 2 that we got.
Yeah.
But I have to say, the Chapter 2 tailoring is really, really good. Really good.
You said the Chapter 2 tailoring is
I think it's really, really good.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Definitely incredible, man. I gotta have it, bro. Already got it on order, so it was just, it's already paid off, so it was already there, just ready to go. Shout out to Calvin Williams, author of Shea Butter Pimpin' and Freaky Figure Flexin', coming to an audiobook near you. Yo, straight up. If in case y'all don't know, yes, Calvin Williams Booty and Shea Butter is coming pretty soon.
Bro, Calvin, you gotta dress like this for Halloween, bro.
Such classics as Please That Booty, also Woman With My Food, also On the Road Again, also I Don't Pay You, You Pay Me, and that's basically a dedication to all the lot lizards. Also
Recreational reptiles.
recreational reptiles. Definitely a shout out to that.
That's so
Dan, what's your thought about this piece, man? You getting it, bro?
Oh yeah. No, I'm getting it. It should be here tomorrow, actually.
Did you Tim send this?
I went to Pop for this.
Oh, you went to Pop. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so it should be here. Should be here on Monday or tomorrow. I'm excited for this, man. I have the cane already. The cane is great.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, that head sculpt is fucking amazing on that cane figure.
It is.
This though, like, I do like it, and I do see Keanu Reeves in it. And some of the in-hand reviews that I've seen so far, I think the only thing that really kind of like, I think what makes it look weird is it's actually not the sculpt. I think it's the hair, bro. Like the hair looks a little plasticky.
In certain aspects of it, yeah. Like this is one of the figures that could have.
Like that doesn't look bad right there. But if you look at it, look at the hair. Like it's not some of Hot Toys' best
when it comes to the sculpted hair. Yeah.
But it's nonetheless like I think it's good enough for me. I'm excited to see what it looks like in hand. But no, the rolling eyes definitely was a must for this because I have the Chapter 2 one as well, and I really like that figure. Even though the head sculpt is not perfect, it definitely it served its purpose for the time.
For what it was worth at that time, yeah.
That was when I had first started collecting. Like that was when I was getting like one or two figures like a year. And I started, and John Wick was, I think, one of, if not my first pre-order ever. And then so yeah, when I finally got it in like a year later when it came out, I was just blown away. Like, that was that was like my second hot toy in hand, and I was like, damn. Like, so for me, like, this is this is a special character for me, and I love the movies too. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I had to have this one, and I'm excited for it, man. I definitely see the gripes though that a lot of people are saying, but I think that's attributed to the hair. Like, I don't love the swap out either, because I had the Hot Toys Batman. I didn't love the way the hair looked and that fringe. It was weird.
Yeah,
but nonetheless, I think this will be fine for me. I'm excited for it.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about this. Can't wait to get it in, man. There's two figures left to talk about. I really didn't know if I was going to talk about them or not, because I'll probably talk about the one in a minute. But before we get to that, really quick, I want to talk about this, real quick. Hot Toys put this up last week. You see Rosario Dawson with the Ahsoka figure, and she's holding it up. This is like, they've done this a few times before release.
Yeah.
They did that with the release of Kane. You know what I mean? We saw Donnie Yen holding that Kane figure before it even dropped. Before it was about ready to drop. My question is, do you guys think that we'll see this sometime this week? Do you think it might be a possibility that we see this released sometime, and maybe if not this week, the next week, that this is coming really soon?
Probably.
What do you think so? Yeah.
I don't know, but what I will say, if you're still here, I need this. I haven't ordered anything from the Ahsoka line on purpose, and I think it's that time I need to start go ahead and get on some pieces. So, Ray, I need your help.
Yeah, definitely, man. Ray, you already know Ray got you. But it almost feels like this might be something that, again, we've been getting. My Balin should be here sometime this week, finally. But it almost feels like we're getting at least an Ahsoka figure once every 2 weeks or once every week, as a release, just to kind of let you know, like, don't forget. But this is like, still a lot of shit that's happening right now with this. So y'all thinking probably sometime soon?
Yeah, I'm shocked Sabine isn't out already. Wasn't that the first one to go up?
It was before Ahsoka. Definitely, it was dropped before Ahsoka. It was one of the first ones that.
It was the first one.
Yep.
It was the first one. Sabine was the first.
Yep. Was the first that was introduced from the line, which I'm surprised.
Yeah.
So they must be.
It'll be coming.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the first one. I got the Clones Wars version. So I missed her first one. So I definitely need this one.
Yeah, come to F1. You already know, bro. With the early quick drops. Yeah, it's happening. It is definitely happening, bro. We already know. You already know. The soup cooler lips look too weird. Yeah, got you, bro. I understand that. This would be off. Yeah, definitely, bro. Like, yeah, I think it is. It is something that might become. I just gonna stop with the POs. Yeah, it sort of is. That's not how they get you, because they get you to whereas you're gonna stop with the POs, but then you're like afraid because there's limited releases on some of these figures, so you just never know. So we just gotta actually see. This figure was released last week as a release, not a reveal, because we had already got it revealed a few weeks prior, and they just dropped it, and this was an exclusive. So this is what I want to make it, and we got to talk about this really quick, because we talked about just a few minutes ago, or a while ago, the Iron Man. Calvin, you talk about that Iron Man exclusive. It's a chance that once you basically order that piece, if you get a chance to get it, I would probably say a few weeks later it's going to go up, or they're going to actually want their money for it. That's how quick these exclusives are dropping.
Yeah.
Like, really fucking quick. So this could definitely be amongst the many. Again, we got the same thing with this. I mean, just a few weeks ago.
Reasons like that, like, I think we've all had them situations where you get a little dry spell, and then you get itchy, like, oh well, I haven't bought none in a minute. Let me go dip into something else, and
Yeah.
I haven't done that.
Mhm.
I've looked at all my sites. I've got plenty of things in carts all over the place. I just refuse to buy things at the moment because you just never know what's going to come out. At the
Yep.
moment. So
Mhm.
I've been
Same,
holding
bro.
out for it.
Same.
With Ray, with that free shipping,
Yeah.
haven't bought anything. I've looked through a couple times. Oh, I could use that. Nah,
Yep.
let me go ahead and hold back a minute. So that's where I'm at with this.
Yep.
Just being mindful about what's important and what do you really need.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
like y'all gotta remember, and Costa's right there with me. I'm still waiting on my 4-pack. Where my Ghostbusters at? That's what I'm worried about. And watch
Yeah.
as soon as you dip into something else, that's when
That's
they'll be
another
like,
big purchase right there. I forgot about those.
exactly.
Yep.
Just, and you
That's
never
when-
know. Ecto 1 around the corner. 84 Ecto 1. Hold on. Around the corner.
Shit. Well, I don't have to worry about that because I don't. I don't.
Just
I got Afterlife. I'm more than happy with my Afterlife. But I feel you, and you're gonna love it if that ever drops again. Grab it.
I hope so. Well, you can get the Afterlife one now still for retail, so maybe. I think it's great. I think that Afterlife one is amazing. But yeah, Hot Toys dropping the exclusives early, like a woman dropping her panties while listening to Booty and Shea
Dropping them
Butter.
drama.
You know what I'm saying? That's how fast that these are dropping. And I can't take it, Hot Toys.
Hey,
Stop dropping these so early.
hey, Costa, you can't let the cat out the
Yeah.
bag because that's going to be the first video. Calvin's not going to be in it. All you're going to see is ankles and panties dropping to the bottom of the whole video. That's it. Ankles and panties dropping.
Welcome to
You'll
Panty Dropper.
You'll hear Calvin in the
baby.
background. That's it.
Panty Dropper.
You might even see a few boxers drop, bro. But that's, you know what I mean?
Oh
That's
shit.
Calvin, you know what I mean? Like that's Booty and Shea Butters, bro. But yeah, Ian, look, I already know Ian. You're like, man, this ain't OT, so I'm not doing this shit.
This isn't the original trilogy.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's this was an easy pass for me. So
Yeah.
it looks cool, but yeah, it's it's a
Yeah.
easy pass. So I'm all good. All
Yeah.
good. It's not original trilogy. I'm trying to copy Costa copying me.
Ah, yes. It's the ultimate form of flattery. Me doing an impersonation of Ian while he impersonates me impersonating him. That is the grandest.
Crazy. That is super crazy, bro. Nah, it's a piece that, for a lot of people, it falls in a line of whether or not it's worth it, or not. So, here's the thing, because I wanted this more than I wanted the version that we got from Obi-Wan. You know what I mean? I wanted this particular version because, again, it was from the game Jedi Survivor. And I was like, why couldn't they have just translated this into the movie? It would have looked more aesthetically pleasing to me. So that's why I passed on the Obi-Wan version and just went with, I was like, oh, I would rather get, one of these. So yeah, it's just, again, what's spoiling the fun is just the early drops. That's basically what I think real quick. But I don't know. We'll see. Anybody who had, any inkling to getting this, it's out right now. But just be careful. I would actually definitely say be careful in that space. One last thing I want to talk about before we kind of close out here is, and this is real quick. I haven't even heard anybody talk about this figure because, again, either they weren't versed in the line, if it just wasn't something that they really wanted. I have no idea. Now, I know League of Legends is definitely a game. I do know, Arcane is dope as fuck. I watched both season 1 and season 2, finished it. It is probably some of the dopest material I've seen on TV in a long time. But this, not really versed in, and wasn't really something that I wanted to have in my collection. So just really, really quick here, is anybody getting this? Anybody getting this piece in their collection?
Nope.
Nah.
No. Yeah.
No.
That
Yeah.
is a negative, sir.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not taking away from the artistry and to say that it's trash because it's not. I just have no connection to it. And I don't want to just get a piece just because. So this is definitely a pass for me. But I know they got one other figure that's actually dropping from this line. So, whatever. I mean, but I'm all in on Arcane though, because that Arcane, that shit's fucking dope. But this definitely not something that I'm into. But I'm pretty sure it has people out there that are in on this. The figure is forgettable, no doubt. Let me see here.
He hit him with you twice.
Yeah, he did hit it twice. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely forgettable. So it's very niche, but I'm in on Arcane. Yeah, bro, Arcane. I'm definitely in on that show. I'm obsessed with that show. That's how good it is. It is that fucking good. So,
Like
Calvin,
I
you
need to
gotta
see the, I
finish.
need to see the sister.
Hmm?
I need to see the other half.
Yeah, bro, they definitely got to give us Vi. We got to get Vi. We got to get Mel. I would love to have an Echo as well. I don't know if they would give us a Vic and what's his name? Is it Jace? I don't know if they would give us that. But yeah, definitely in on that line. But this, yeah, no. Yeah, I know Darth negative. Being negative, of course. It's in the name, so don't anybody out there take it personal.
That's hella funny.
It is what it is. Vibe with light up gauntlets. Hell yeah, bro. That would be phenomenal. That would definitely be phenomenal. They would have to give us that, and they would have to give us an Echo with his speeder, with his glider. That shit would be dope as well too. So again, yeah, all in. But this right here, nah, definitely not in on this at all. But happy for everybody who is, man. But anyway, great show this afternoon, fellas. So glad to have you guys here with us. Dan, what you gonna be cheating about this week, bro?
Need to cheat my fucking car to be working.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude, I just had some more fucking hangups with that shit, so I probably won't have that ready until fucking middle of the week again.
Mhm.
It's annoying. So yeah, and then John Wick I'll be getting tomorrow. I'll probably hopefully have time to work on a review.
Okay.
And trying to think, I have some other shit going on, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get out a collection tour before the end of the year because this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna be in this house this year.
Word.
So yeah, I'm gonna get that out before I dip on out of this house. But yeah, LWO on Fridays. I
So.
think Mario might be hosting next Friday. We always tend to forget. I fucking forget. But yeah, man. We had a good little Thanksgiving episode this past Friday. It was fun rating Thanksgiving dishes. And yeah, it was fun. Check it out on Marco's channel. But yeah, thanks for having me. As always, it's always fun.
It's always, brother.
Hanging with all of you guys on Sunday mornings. It's always fun. But yes, sir. Stay cheating, fuckers.
Stay cheating. It's definitely, bro. Stay cheating as always. Calvin. Yeah, what's going on with you, brother? I know, really pretty much right now you're getting ready for that booty and shea butter that's gonna be dropping pretty soon, bro. But tell everybody else what to expect, brother.
Just what's really funny is you remember my wife's name is Shay.
Yo. Damn, I forgot.
So I'm like, this is butter and Shay.
Shea butter takes a whole different
Yo,
meaning.
so
Wow.
hold up. So now I'm gonna have to put your heads on Peaches and Herb, bro. I'm gonna have to do that shit next, bro. Fuck. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Okay. Duet.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm chilling, hanging out, watching football. Today feels like a bonus day for whatever reason. Yesterday felt like Sunday all day.
Yeah.
I was not wanting to go to stores thinking they were closed. I'm like, oh shit, it's Saturday. Wait, it's open. So I'm just gonna hang out and chill today.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Finally got my room cleaned up. Got all these damn boxes out the way, and so just enjoy my space.
Look at Rez. Girl, I'm here for you all those times at night when you just hurt me. Yo, Renz is I swear, bro. Renz, oh man. Renz.
Also want to shout out to Windman for the incredible pieces that he sent me last week. I've already got them in the case in here and sent him some pictures. And then you guys do me a favor, check out Philly's 80s video he put up.
Okay.
When that dude, it's amazing the artistry that comes out of his space, because I always get the behind the scene pictures of what he's doing, and then out of nowhere I'll just get hit with the actual production piece. And I'm like, the hell did you turn that into this? Yeah, that dude's amazing. So
that's why him, if you notice, bro, like Dan ain't been able to put nothing up on Figure Flex Friday, and him and Figure Crafts in the same boat because motherfuckers be cheating. So yeah, man, it's a band notice on these motherfuckers, bro. That's how it be, bro.
That's right.
That's how it be. Duet. I said,
don't fuck around and hit that unban button. Don't do it. You don't get flooded.
Definitely, bro. As always, man. Mark Lee's there too. Hot Wings and Cocoa Butter, the first single produced by Johnny Gill.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, Hot Wings and Cocoa.
I'm mad. That sounds good right now.
Yo, Hot Wings and Cocoa.
That sounds
funny shit. Straight up, bro. And then it's as a special treat on the last song of the album. You got Ian in the background playing the bagpipe. Ian, what's going on with you, brother? What you got?
In the kilt.
In the kilt, bro.
I tell you what, the bagpipes would sound a whole lot better than me singing.
At the end of the track, you're gonna have Ian threaten you like, finish the song, motherfucker. Yo, Ian, what you got going on, bro?
Yeah, so nothing else on YouTube this week. As I said earlier to you, I've got to get my ass on a plane to the Netherlands tomorrow morning, so I'm up at 3 a.m. So I'm not looking forward to that. I've had this guy in for 5 days, I think, and I've not even had the chance to pose him or do it. I've put on the leather belt.
Oh, you got it. You got the replace.
Yeah, and it's a big difference. I was actually surprised when I started to see some of the QC issues on some folks' Batman and that, and with this being a later batch, I was a bit worried about it. And I saw a few folks, the hair looked a bit really dry, but this has turned out bloody fantastic. So, I've just not had the time. So I'm going to be away for 2-3 days. So when I come back, I'll get that finished. Lucy's been away. She comes back tomorrow. She's away with her friends for 4 days. The other room, I've still not sorted it. All those figures are there. I promised her that
you told her you was gonna get that shit done, and you still ain't done it yet.
To do it this weekend, and then I've not even texted her yet to say that I'm having to fly out tomorrow.
Oh shit!
So next week I'll have a black eye. So that's me. Quiet week, I think. Recovering from the flu, so as well. So not quite as deep as Butterman Calvin.
Hell yeah, bro. But definitely, man, thank you for being here as always, man. Shout out as always. He said, wait a minute, I'm behind the lie, but low key, the backlash on Wick's head was senseless in my book. Shit is stellar. Definitely, man. Appreciate that, bro. Next up, we got Costa in the building, man. What you got going on, bro? What you got coming up next?
So, 2 weeks ago. Well, I guess it's last week. I started a series on building a basic style Grail case. So it's just your basic Grail case. Last week we started with the frame. Yesterday we put in the top and the back panels and made the wood shelf. Next week we're going to add lights. And then the week after that, I'm going to do the acrylic, but I'm going to have my acrylic place print on the border to see what that looks like. So we'll see what a printed on border looks like with the acrylic. And then the final week, it'll be like all the odds and ends. We'll put we can put a half shelf in there for all you Hasbro collectors and Lego collectors. So that's what we're doing with that. And then the rest of the channel. You can make, this display case here and there and those floating wood shelves. You can make the floating wood shelves for your Maji case also if you really want to, and then add those lights to the floating wood shelves. I also show you how to make these light bars up there. Woo, light bars. Or those floating shelves. I don't know. There's so many things. Or you can hang displays on your wall. Look at that. These are display cases to me that are going to hang on my wall. So yeah. Anyway, that's what's happening on my channel. Also, I got some cool non-1/6 scale figures that I'm going to be doing something with. I don't know what. But
Word.
So
Nice.
No, wait. This one's awesome. This for a whatever scale, the likeness is just freaking unbelievable. NECA did an amazing
too.
Anyway,
Nice.
but that's it. That's
Nice, bro. Word. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Definitely let's go, man. Yeah, thank you guys out there for being with us this afternoon, everybody in the chat. We got comic book talk with friends tomorrow again with Vinny and the crew, so that's going to be exciting. Some things to talk about. Say What Wednesday, depending on what drops. Episode of Corner this week, if something drops there as well. Figure Flex Friday, and you know what it is, back next week. So we'll see how it's going to go. But again, thank you guys for being here today. Great show. And we will actually talk to you guys next week, same time, man. See you guys again. We out. Peace.